My name is Ashley Bergman, and I'm presenting my informative speech for Mr. Riehl's Fundamentals of Public Speaking class. There are many life-threatening diseases in this world, but I've come today to talk about one, cholera. It's one of the only diseases in the entire world that can kill within a matter of hours. Today I will be presenting you with not only information regarding the cholera disease, but also ways of cholera prevention. Cholera is mainly caused by a bacteria called Vibrio cholerae. There's two serogroups, O1, which amounts for the majority of outbreaks in the world, and O139, which is confined to only Southeast Asia. This bacteria is mainly present in unsanitary water. Cholera can be spread either by drinking contaminated water, eating vegetables grown with contaminated water, eating food that's been washed with contaminated water, and it's also present in shellfish and plankton. Person-to-person transmission is possible, but it does happen to be rare. Cholera transmission in developed countries is a matter of food, while in the developing world it's caused directly from drinking out of the water. Waterways can be are mostly contaminated from diarrheal discharge into the waters from people who already have the disease. Symptoms of this disease usually show within the first half to 5 days of getting the bacteria into your body. Some of the main symptoms are dehydration, diarrhea, fever, dry mouth, sunken eyes, clammy skin, and vomiting. Also, your blood pressure drops due to the dehydration and your urine output decreases. Seizures and a coma are also common due to electrolyte losses in the body. According to WebMD, there are only 10 cases a year reported in the United States, and over half of those are acquired abroad. But all in all, 150,000 cases are reported a year to the World Health Organization, mainly from developing countries with little sanitation techniques. Some of the major outbreaks, according to the World Health Organization, was the first outbreak of cholera ever in Bengal in 1816, which spread across India and killed hundreds of thousands of people. Another is the Philippines outbreak of 1902, which claimed over 200,000 lives. And then again in 2007 in Iraq, with only a death count of 22. The most recent cholera outbreak was in 2010, when 6,631 people died in Haiti. The most interesting thing about this outbreak was it occurred 10 months after the largest earthquake in Haiti's history. And it also happened to be the best documented outbreak in the world. Haiti happened to be a developing country before the earthquake, so they didn't have very nice sanitation techniques beforehand, but then when the earthquake struck, it demolished everything, and there were feces in the streets and people drinking out of the same water, and this is the main cause of the transmission within the people. Eventually they did receive help from foreign countries, and foreign countries came in to make the waterways better and designate bathroom areas. The main treatment for cholera is hydration, but there's also a vaccine, but the CDC and the World Health Organization don't recommend it because it only protects half the people that receive it. There are many ways of prevention. Mainly use bottled, boiled, or disinfected water for drinking, washing, preparing food or drinks, or making ice. You should also avoid any raw foods such as unpeeled fruits and vegetables, unpasteurized milk, uncooked meat and shellfish, and also fish caught in the tropics that may be contaminated with the Vibrio cholerae bacteria. Today we've discussed the life-threatening disease cholera, as well as a number of lifestyle changes one can use in order to prevent contraction. You should always remember to make sure water is sanitary, use designated restrooms, and take caution whenever traveling abroad. After listening to the speech, you can now see the dangers of the disease cholera. and use simple sanitation techniques to remain healthy. Thank you.